Alright, hello everybody. Welcome on back. Welcome on back to Lil Euphie's Creative Creative Corner. Welcome back everybody. Today I am going to be working on the 800 subscriber special again, because it has been a little bit of time since I worked on it. So yeah, I hope that you guys will enjoy. Hello, hello. There's cooldown timers on these sound effects now, okay? It's about like 5 minutes. 5-minute user cooldown on each of the sound effects. I learned my lesson. I learned my lesson last Sunday. I gave you guys too much leeway. So you each have a 5-minute cooldown timer on the sound effects. So hello, hello, welcome on in. Some other updates as well. Oh, I forgot about that one. Okay, hold on a moment here. I did add in the Roblox oof, and what was the other one that I added? I can't remember. Oh, Baba Booey. I added the Baba Booey one. Those ones I remembered. Yes, I had to put a cooldown timer on all of the sound effects. It was getting ridiculous. Will it play? It's supposed to play. The oof one. Why is that one not playing? Please tell me. There we go. Now at least the hello there one works. Okay, I don't know why the oof one's not working. It's supposed to be in there. It's not even listing as an option as the soundboard. Well, I have to do some maintenance. But yes, some more updates as well. Yeah, the oof one looks like it's broken. I don't know why. Because it's not even wanting to list in the available sounds. What is it, ma'am? It is cold and rainy outside. I am not putting the cat outside right now because she is not going to like it. She's gonna walk out and then 3 seconds later want to come back in. So yeah. Okay. Aubrey, I am getting that one downloaded. So I need to convert that to a .ogg. Mother, can we go inside, please? Yes, here we go. Feed the cat a little bit there. The virtual cat. The real cat has been fed. I gave her some ham too, so she's well fed. So some other updates to the stream avatars. You guys have sunglasses, you have many hats, you have items to choose from. It is wet outside, let us in. You're in the house now. So, the extension panel. Should show up with that command. Nice, Black Fox. Nice. So if you click on the extension panel link and log in with your YouTube, you should be able to, if it loads up properly, you should be able to choose your avatar, choose the color variant, There's hats, there's glasses, and items for you guys to choose from. Hello, hello. Why are you seething? I was fighting a boss in a game. I almost won. Oh my gosh. So close. Got very, very close. I'm trusting you guys not to abuse the sound effects, even though there's a 5-minute cooldown timer. All right. So this is where we left off on the artwork last time. So I'm gonna get my gloves on. So I got the hello there one to work. Hello, Jonathan. Hello. I see Aika's got the the alien hat, little alien antenna. Lovely. I'm glad to see that it's not floating above her head. So, yes, yes. Objection. So there were some that I forgot to make a note of. So I have to find them.
Huh?
Oh. Objection. Sound effect. I believe it's this one from Phoenix Wright. Download MP3. He still has his stream, Jonathan. Yeah, he still has it. He's live right now. He just had to rebrand to the Havoc report, so feel free to say hi to him. It gets me too, Small Pupper. I'm glad that I made the sound effects part of it. Is it Small Pupper? I hope that I downloaded the right one. No problem, Jonathan Miller, no problem. Let me see here. Okay, I'm going to disconnect the stream avatars really quickly. Actually, before I do that, I'm going to reconnect it. Hold on a second. I changed my mind. Will it pop up again? Okay. MP3 to OGG. Oh my goodness. They went through that, huh? Oh, nice, Aika. Nice, nice. I hope that you guys will have fun and enjoy. They did, the originals were so iconic and good. Honestly, that's how I feel about a lot of series that like go through drastic changes like that. I'm just like, this doesn't feel the same anymore. This is not the same. Downloads. Chow and objection. Again, I'm hoping that these are the right ones. Converting. Okay, so now I'm gonna download these as OGGs. Alrighty, Aika. Make sure you take care of yourself, don't overdo it. And I hope to see you again soon. Okay. Give me one moment here. Let's see. You got your hair redone, Small Pepper? Nice. Nice, nice. Okay. Before I get to work on the artwork here, I'm doing a little quality control in here. orange and salmon colored. Oh, how fun. Oops, let's see. Insert new track. So I don't know if Reaper plays the audio, but let me, because I'm checking through Reaper here if I have the correct sound effects. So I don't know if it'll control the volume. Okay, I believe that's right.
Check. This thing on?
Yes, it is on. It is. Thank you very much for the $2 donation. Thank you. But yes, there you go, Jonathan Miller. There's Wolf's channel. The Havoc Report with Wolf Neve. Okay, so this is the correct sound effects. Okay, now, at least I believe it's the correct one. Oh, nice! You got free refill. That's awesome. Okay, where is? I just downloaded them. Where are they? And ciao. Let's see if this is the right one. Okay. I want to cut that off right after he actually says it because it sounds a little low. Okay, so it's right there. Excuse me, doing some editing right now. I don't think that you guys can hear it through Reaper. Awesome. Okay. So that I need to save as Kuchiago. I need to render it actually. I will let you hear it in a little bit, Small Pepper, after I have this rendered. Render. Ciao. Oh my gosh, it's gonna save as a dot wave. Or can I have it save as OGG? Yes, okay, there we go. There's that one. Go back. Welcome on back, welcome back. I'm adding in the other sound effects that I forgot to put in. Okay, sweet. Render. Oh, actually, so that one's already rendered as an OGG. Okay. So now I am going to disconnect. We will be right back with the Stream Avatars game. So don't go thinking that they're gone forever. I'm just uploading them. Import sound. I have objection. And user cooldown 5 minutes. Oh, that's a loud one, ain't it? There we go. Okay, Small Pepper, I think that is the correct one, right? I don't know if you heard it or not. Objection and okay, nice. And then ka-chow. Ka-chow. Let's test that one out and see the. That's also very loud. No, that was the wrong one. Ah. Okay, I'm gonna delete that one. It's too long. I need it to be like the shorter one. Where is that? Where did it render to? I swear. Where did it render to? Hello? Hello? Nice is. Ma'am, I am not putting you outside in the cold, wet rain. Goodbye, Webs. Get some good sleep. Oh my goodness, the cat. Okay, this is rendering to Reaper Media. Okay, I see where it is now. Okay. There it is. My goodness. Hiding from me. Okay. Testing the volume of the ka-chow. That's a little low. Okay. There we go. I think that... There we go. Ma'am, are you trying to have a sound effect? What are you doing right underneath me? Oh my goodness. Okay. Hello, Christus. Hello. Okay. Allow and soundboard command. Alert thud sus. Yeah. Woo. Huh. Hello there. Objection. Oh, that's why it's not showing up. Okay. I figured it out. Okay. There we go. Now the command should work, Aubrey. Feel free to try it again, because now I've reconnected it. Oh, it's got the crown. Okay. Feel free to enjoy the stream avatars. I'm gonna see what the cat wants because she's being loud. She's trying to figure out I'm trying to figure out what's going on. She wants something. So, after I get back, then I am going to actually do more work on this artwork here. Hello, machinist. Hello, hello. Welcome on in. Okay, well, I forgot to set I forgot to set a cost on the Baba Booey, the Oof objection, and ka-chow. So feel free for those ones. I'm gonna be right back. I'm going to see what the cat needs because she's yelling at me. So have fun with that. I'll be right back. Yes, free objection. Next stream, they'll all cost 20 gold.
Baba Booey.
Okay, I am back. Are you guys enjoying your new sound effects? At no cost? I'm gonna take that as a yes. Now remember, there is a cooldown timer on it. At least there should be. There's a 5-minute cooldown timer for every user. Or is it? That should be 5 minutes. Is it actually 5 seconds? Listen, we're doing quality control. We're doing quality control during this stream. Every stream is quality control. Oh my goodness. Okay. I told you guys don't abuse the dang thing. Do not abuse it. I will take it away so quickly.
Just saying hello. Still on the road for work. Sucks.
Hello. Oh, well, thank you, Machinist. Sorry. I said hello to you. Thank you very much for the tenor. Thank you, thank you. Be safe when you're driving. And try to survive as much as you can at work. I know those long drives are maddening sometimes, especially when the road is just like completely straight and there's nothing to see. But when there's like really nice views and there's some twists and turns to the road, it's a little more enjoyable. But thank you once again for the tenor. Alrighty. Yes, you have Daisuke on the screen. Yes. For all who enjoy him. I have to refamiliarize myself with where I left off on this piece. Oof. Oh, nice small pupper. Actually flew up here. The long drive was rough last week when I was up here. Oh, goodness. You know, in some cases, like when it's more feasible to fly and it's like a more trusting airline, I can understand that. But when someone tries to put you on like United or Delta, I'm just like, nah, I think I'll drive. I think I'll drive. There's just, I don't know. Depends on what it's for and how long it is. Because anything longer than like, I want to say like 2 or so hours, anything longer than that for flying, I'm just like, nah, get me out of here. Get me out. I used an Ace Attorney gift while having one of these arguments with my friend and that sent her. You know, like, if it lightens up the mood, you know, good for you. That's like, you know, it's better to have it end with, you know, somebody cracking up laughing and, you know, just absolutely dying. Not literally, but like, you know. Then, you know, for it to end in like tears because like, you know, you get into like an argument or something. But, you know, perfect timing. Perfect timing. Amazing. We're debating about whether Tumblr users have more wild out-of-pocket usernames. Oh my gosh. I haven't seen like a whole bunch of like Tumblr usernames, but I've seen some pretty crazy Reddit ones. So my vote would be on the Reddit ones. Just because I've been exposed to more of them. Hello, Strongheart. Hello. You knew painting on apples bib high. Oh, gotcha. Apples are drying right now. Oh, cool. I hope that that goes well for you. I wish you well. Wish you luck. But yeah, feel free to pop in and out as you please. Yeah, I had to fix everybody's items. I might turn that one down just a little bit because it's sounding like it's a little louder than all the other sound effects. The other thing with that too is that like there's no documentation that I'm aware of that states whether or not the cooldown timers are in seconds or in minutes, but I am finding that it must be in seconds because that 5 minute does not feel like 5 minutes. I feel like 5 seconds. But you guys are helping me. You guys are helping me with quality control. It's a team effort. But yeah, I had to go through and realign like every single one of the items, almost all of the hats. Like it took a good like 2 hours for me to go through all of the avatars, realign all of the items and the hat. The glasses, not so much because they're all relatively like in the same spot. So thankfully there wasn't like too much needed there. My friend's a Tumblr user and the Reddit user, so we see different users. Oh, gotcha. Well, hey, at least you guys have like experience in the 2 different platforms. You guys can make like educated testimonies on the different kinds of usernames seen. I might change tomorrow's artwork to like PNG Super Plus model kind of artwork because I would like to give this model some more like variety for expressions. It's just been on the bucket list for a while. He always looks so focused and locked in. Once I've seen, but there are 2 diabolical dimensional on stream. Oh no, for sure. I that's what I'm talking about. I'm just like, I have seen some stuff. I like this is a little too unhinged. I'm not gonna lie. This is yeah. Some of these accounts where I'm just like I like some of you must have like 4chan like history. This, where is my line work layer? Hello, that guy's on a mission. Good morning. Good morning. Good morning, Sunday morning. Oh my gosh, that would be funny as a sound effect. The Nancy Pelosi Sunday morning. Do I dare? Yes, it's just a thing that she said before. It's embedded into my head like a brainworm. And it was really weird too. She was being like interviewed for something and she just like says that. I'm like, what are you talking about, lady? You need to go back to the home. It's Sunday already. No, I'm just quoting an insane Nancy Pelosi line. Back to the... We do have that as a sound effect, Black Fox.
Baba Booey.
There you go. Is did it. Is did it. I don't know why they added a limit for blocking people. What? What? That's like stupid. Because if you're being like targeted or harassed by like a large group of people, right? Then that's like, you know, blocking the entire group if you don't want to be harassed by them anymore. That is really dumb of them. They should not have been like having a limitation on how many people you can block. That is really stupid of them. If you're gonna play that game, be very, very careful who you are talking to. Especially with the things that have come out as of late. Very careful. Hello, love pucks. I'm doing alright. It's freaking cold over here. It was like cold and rainy. So. But thank you for the prayers. Thank you. I appreciate that. What is this little speck right here? It's gonna bug me. What is that? I see what it is. All right. Have a good rest. That guy's animation. Have a good rest. Looking forward to winter at all. Yeah, I'm happy that we found some like snow, some snow melting salts in the garage. That would have been a blessing and a half last year.
Huh?
Yes, chicken legs, Mickey, yes. Thank you, Strongheart, yes. For the water reminder. Alrighty. I actually remembered to fill up my water tumbler before the stream began. To go over to... Shoot. Okay, well, she's gonna have some sun on her face. Okay, let's go over to Daisuke. Where is my line? There it is. Okay, I'm trying to make sure that I have like consistency here. There we go. You drink some? Not really, chicken legs, Mickey. Not really. It's a little weird. Yes, spotted. Chilling over here in the lake, in the water. Thank you, Black Fox. I used to be on Twitch, but Twitch is kind of dying, so. I was not one of those kids, small pupper. No. I did try it one time to eat Play-Doh, so would not recommend. It was very salty. %60 water or whatever is drinking water a form of cannabis. These thoughts are going to keep me up at night. They're going to haunt me. Oh, right here. Hello, Acid. Welcome on back. You might actually be cooked. Wait, what? Why? What is going on? Why you cooking? Better be by the book. Tired of having my hair being so long, put it up all the time, so I trimmed it. Oh, gotcha. How did that go? When I tried that, I did like the butterfly cut, and I was like, I guess this is okay. So it wasn't like terrible, but the trim is healthy, so slightly uneven, but not bad. Yeah, all right. Can't be, you know, any worse than like when I was a little kid and like I went and like entirely cut off like so much of my hair, and it was like the day before picture day. I was like, oh no, my mom was like, we need to get this fixed. But yeah. An hour cooldown? Oh my gosh. Well, like I said earlier, this is a nice little quality control for me to realize that, like, okay, it's not minutes, but that is seconds. And I wish that they would like state that this is in seconds, not minutes. But yep, that's right. That's right. Oh, lucky, small pupper. Lucky. Yes, I have more emotes where those came from, love bugs. But I must unlock more of the emote slots through memberships in order to have those. Oh, nice, small pupper. Good to have one of those in the family. You get nice nails. I got up to his bathroom and saw the hair in the trash can in the upstairs bathroom. Oh, no! You trying to keep it like on the down low? This lobe is a little too low, in my opinion. We're gonna talk about tomorrow. Oh my gosh. Well, I hope that he's not too upset. Oh man. Wednesday is my granddaughter's first picture day at school. She was school first year of going to school. Oh nice, love pugs. I'm glad that she enjoys. I hope that she will continue to enjoy. When I was in school, I was like, I don't know. I was more of like the social butterfly kind of type. And so little waning on the grades, but I enjoyed my time with my friends and my acquaintances. I'm opening a fundraiser next week, so I won't be here for stream, I think. Okay. Well, I wish you well on your fundraiser, and no hard feelings about not being able to show up if that's the case. I understand. Alrighty, strong heart. We will see you then. She's growing way too fast. See, time has a way of doing that. Like, for me, it's already been 10 years since I graduated, which is... I don't know. I don't like to think about it sometimes. I'm just like, I feel old. I feel old. But yeah. Before you know it, she'll be there too. She'll be like, I'm graduating. Price for your mom in the morning. Oh my goodness. Yeah, for sure, Acid, for sure. So tell for me as the shy, nerdy, undiagnosed autistic. Oh gosh. And that's why like I wish that there was like better programming for different styles of learning and different styles of socializing as well. Because not everybody learns or socializes the same way. At the school that I went to, we didn't really have like too big of a budget to work with, so you kind of got what you got. Hello, Yesiah. Hello. Oh, for sure, Small Pepper, for sure. That's one thing that I do not miss about school at all. For disabled children and people running it are super nice. Oh, nice is. Nice, nice. Again, I hope that it goes well. I hope that it's a great success. Oh, it was bound to happen at some point is... What is school? Oh my gosh. For me, time is going slow a bit. I don't know. A bit normal speed even. Ah. Time has a weird way of feeling different depending on what you're doing. How you're spending it. May I please just have a nice curve here? Oh, a lot of us did, Small Pepper. So much. I don't know if my high school is gonna do like a reunion or anything, but like it'll be interesting to see where people are at if they do. It kind of depends on if there's like a committee for that. My back is feeling better today, Black Fox. I'm just really cold. Like I turn on the heater and I've got my sweater and my sweats on, so. You know, sometimes is those things never like really leave. They just kind of like wait in the shadows when somebody mentions them again and you're like, oh my gosh. Let me bestow upon you my hyperfixation on this and just lore dump. There we go. Hello, there's working. Yes, I put a cooldown timer on it, Yesiah, so hopefully people don't continue to abuse it. Oh, that's all I ask is don't abuse the sound effect. That's all.
Hello there.
It was supposed to be like what I thought was like when you put 5 into the cooldown timer like space in stream avatars. I thought it was like, okay, it's gonna be 5 minutes, right? No, it was 5 seconds, and it doesn't say there. It doesn't say anywhere that it's in seconds and not minutes. I'm like, brother man, why? Why? But yes, just don't spam it, that's all. I didn't explain the lore, but we'd be here all month. For sure. That's how I feel about Kingdom Hearts, and like even I can't really like remember everything about like the Kingdom Hearts stuff. Like I went to a Kingdom Hearts panel a couple of cons back, and oh man, like they didn't even touch on Union Cross at all. I was like, this timeline goes back about like 1,000 years or so, like before Birth by Sleep. So, but we're gonna start with like what did they start with? I think they started with the first one. I think they started with Kingdom Hearts 1. I'm like, bro, we're not even gonna talk about the Keyblade War, but like they only had an hour to do it, so I was like, we're not gonna be able to like get everything in there for sure. Graduated with a 3.6 GPA. Oh my goodness, Small Pepper. Well, props to you. I think I graduated with like a 2 point something. Like I said, it was more of like a social area for me. And couldn't have been me like constantly drawing in class like I am right now. It couldn't have been me. Can't tell whether I like how my hair is now or if I regret it. Well, that's the lovely thing about hair, is that it will grow. It will grow back. So I still felt like a ghost walking through the school. You were able to duck in and out without being seen. Depending on what you're intending it for, that might actually be like a plus, but it just kind of depends on like who you are and where you're at. What you're eating people's erasers? What? That's not edible. They can't possibly be edible. Why would you do that? Why would you do that? Bro, what? You steal mechanical pencils a lot? I mean, to be fair, they are very useful. They are very valuable. So I will not fault you there, but... Well, perhaps the stealing part of it, but... You know, it used to be a thing when I was in school, and maybe it's still like this, right? Oh, you were 8. Okay, okay. I will give you some grace there. But, like... It used to be a thing that if you brought like a pack of gum to school, you could trade like a couple of sticks of gum for like a mechanical pencil or an eraser or being able to look at somebody else's like answers for like a couple of seconds. I may have been a gum broker. A gum broker. I was like, yeah, I got that extra. What you need? You want the wintergreen? The spearmint? Mango flavor? Girlfriend in 6th grade, and we broke up 3 times, and when I was going to college, she moved and I never saw her again. Oh my goodness, Yesiah. She never really had like that full closure. Well, that sucks though. No, so I just hoard pencils. Same, Small Pepper. Same. I have told myself several times, like, because I'll be like offered like, you know, other people's art supplies from like family members, and I have to tell myself like, and them too, like I can't. I'm beginning to hoard art supplies, which is why I'm like, I need to make candy bracelets. I need to learn how to crochet. I need to do painting. Like I need to actually make things with these supplies. Otherwise, I don't know. I feel kind of guilty. So, someone told me where she moved to, but didn't really tell me at the same time to this day. I'm still confused. You know, I would be too. Because Because you have that piece of the puzzle that's still kind of like left up in the air. You know, it's that non-closure. It's not an obsession. It's a hobby. I swear it's a hobby. I'm gonna I swear I'm gonna use these for something someday. Are you an artist if you don't hoard art supplies like a dragon? No, for real though, like. Everyone always copied off me as a smart kid. Why didn't they give me gum? Gotta demand it. Where's my payment? If that's not a thing anymore, it needs to be brought back. I feel like I know there were some schools out there that like they banned gum, and I'm like, but it helps focus. It helps people focus. So, hello Troy, welcome on back. I'm gonna get my school floor so much to the point I have rarities for each item I find. Oh my good. Oh my gosh, Neo. You got the crow brain. Ooh, shiny. I must collect. Hello, Myers Media. Hello. I've gone back to work on the 800 subscriber special because it's been a little bit. Gotta give it some attention. Went to Spirit Halloween and got my costume. Oh, nice. You got knife hair clips and earrings. Oh, that's so fun, Acid. Oh my gosh. I wish that we had a Spirit Halloween here, but we don't. Maybe, honestly, for my wallet, maybe it's for the best. Because I would not have any more money at all. I too have the mind of a Corvid. Don't we all for certain things? Don't we all? We have our fixations. So maybe, but nothing came up even 10 years later. Someone if she's still alive, is she alright? You know, that's like the tricky thing with social media too, is that with all the different kinds of usernames, like that was part of the reasons why I still have a Facebook. For people that like I went to school with, relatives, like people that I've met in real life, because it's their name, you know, it's not a username. But you know, unless you have like something to go off of, right? It's difficult to find people just off of a username. So that's why I asked just to like not spam them. That's all, Black Fox. But if you didn't mean to, you didn't mean to. It was getting a little spammy, that's all. Made a community post with the earrings that are my favorite. Oh, nice, Acid, nice. It reminds me of this set of like rings that I got. I thought it was from Spirit Halloween. Or it might have been from Hot Topic, but I had this ring set where like one of them was like, yeah, like a bloody knife and a couple of cursey words and like a coffin on it too. Good fun stuff. Hello, Blade Koga. Hello. That you are, small heart. Small heart. Put another coat on my apples. Nice. Nice, nice. Oh, just doing the line work for, coloring the line work for this Miku here, and then we've moved on to Daisuke. I'm the shortest in my group, so it's actually appropriate. Oh, nice. And Acid's the tallest. Oh, check that out. Went from the shy, quiet kid to a gay. You broke out of your shell. Oh, with that small pupper, you can duck in and out of the crowds very easily. Can go covert. I've actually heard that a couple of times from other really tall people, Acid. Like, especially when you're, like, so tall that you have to, like, duck to get into doorways. Yeah. Five, 8.5. Oh my gosh. You're like a whole 3 feet above me. That is crazy. Oh wait, no, I misread that. Excuse me. In my head, I misread that. I am not that short. I'm not that short. Listen, okay. 3 inches. You're about 3 inches above me. There. Let me correct myself. 3 inches. Oh, 3 feet. Good grief. I'm... Maybe Vivian is. Maybe Vivian is super short. Oh my gosh. That was silly. That was silly of me. Yes, you're 3 inches above me. Oh my gosh. Hello, Garbo. Hello. Excuse me, I did not see you there. Yeah, Vivian needs to like jump to reach the counter and completely. Hello, Sun Honey. Hello, welcome on in. Thank you. You've accidentally jump scared people by accident sometimes. That's your superpower. And you know, as we get older, we start getting shorter too. The spine compresses or something. Hello, snake bees. Welcome on in. Yes, there we go, Sun Honey. That's a great way to put it. You're fun size. Part of the 19-year-old. This is amazing. You know, I knew when I was in like throughout middle school and high school, I saw people just like completely shoot up in size. Like they went through their growth spurts, and it was weird. It's like I would not see them over the summer, and then by the next school year, by the time that started up again, I'd be like, what happened? Are you like, you're not standing on some sort of like invisible step stool? So, what are you drawing? I am working on this art piece here. This very large art piece. It's a little transparent right now, just so I can see where it is that I'm putting my lines into. But this was the 800 subscriber special that I worked on like a couple of weeks ago. So people suggested different things to put into the foreground, the background. Yes, we have a creepy Elmo here in the forest. Some flamingos. Character OC over here. Nice fun things over here as well. So nice little participation piece as a thank you for helping me get to 800 subscribers. So I do that every 200 subscribers or so. Oh, we've got a boss battle. We've got a boss battle. Yes. Yes, I do believe that is the case, Strongheart. Yes, the puzzle piece. Ta-da! As well as the wise orange snail and this. It's like a spider shark that's Enderman colored. I'm 20, but older people say that I look 15. Oh my gosh. I mean, people are still surprised that I'm like 28. Thaw the brain. Good luck, everybody. Good luck. Again, if you guys win the boss battles, you get like 200 gold. And with that gold, you can buy sound effects. You can buy different gear pieces. You can buy name tags. Father Brian. Father Brian. But yes, good luck to all that are participating. I've heard of Somber, but I don't listen to him. I don't know who that is. But I'm also not up to date, caught up with like all of the artists that are popular right now. So, Love Pugs, you got Mortal Strike, Demoralize, and Protect. Again, if you guys are having trouble reading the commands at all, you can always type in ! the class that you joined as, and it'll pull up the commands that you have. But regardless, it will like automatically perform some sort of action. So you did something. The class that you have picked. Thank you, Is. Oh, that arm is not fully aligned. Yeah. Hello, home place. Hello. One time, like a year ago, I was hanging out with my friend when I told her, this little girl that I was 19. She said I looked and sounded much younger. I just died on the spot. Like, it gets to a certain point where it's like, we have this many years of experience. Like, it would be nice to be recognized for that. To be actually looking like we have this many years of experience. We are at level, you know, whatever your age is. And then to look the part, right? It would be nice for once. Electricity, storybook, fentanyl, levels, all corn. Corn's good, heck yeah. The only song I've ever heard by Stomach Book was Fuguna Girl. And I've never listened to the original. I've only ever listened to like an Otomachi Una cover or a Teto cover. So still a good song, don't get me wrong. I've never listened to the original. So Small Pepper, I went and like my brain combined Avicii and Lost Lavender together, and because of the two starting letters, my brain read Avril Lavigne. I don't know why. I don't know why. When I was a kid, I used to listen to so much Avril Lavigne. Oh, dude, yes. I haven't listened to a lot of her newer stuff. I'm kind of one of those people that will be like stuck in a certain era of an artist's music, so yeah. There was a few songs from like Hello Heartache that I was like, okay, yeah, I can get down to this, but like anything beyond that album, I was like, nah, I'm okay. Alrighty, Black Fox, see ya later. Thanks for hanging out. I wasn't like the biggest fan of her like Hello Kitty song. I was like, I don't know about this one, bro. What are we doing? I do enjoy some animations. Wolf and I recently watched the pilot for Knights of Guinevere. That was pretty cool. I'm looking forward to seeing more of it. So, for sure. Cover Jane Press songs A Man's World by Concrete Blonde. Oh, nice, son, honey. It's cool when bands do that kind of stuff. You can like hear like a different version, a different genre. Well, if I'm ever in Australia, I'll look out for it. Be like, I know you. I think. Maybe. Hopefully. Because if not, then this is gonna be weird. Oh, for sure, Small Pepper, for sure. You gotta protect the print. And can you legally box a kangaroo? I mean, I've seen videos of people like essentially doing that, but it's to protect their dog. Which, like, honestly, very brave of them, because some of those kangaroos are like nasty and mean and ripped, which is like weird looking to me. To see like a kangaroo with like a six-pack, that is like in my brain, I'm like, that should not be This should not be. Yeah, because they can like use their tail to like lean up on, and then they can kick the crap out of you. But they look so surprised whenever like a human will like defend themselves or defend, you know, their dog or like retaliate in any kind of way, right? They like are kind of stunned. They're like, what the heck? Like, what happened? How dare this two-legged go in and actually hit me? I'm like, yeah, man, you're trying to drown this guy's dog. No wonder. Yeah, if they kick you or like they scratch at you, it is not gonna be a good time. If there were one animal species y'all would put in a remote island never to be seen again, what would it be? Oh man. What a question. Let's see. Hello Niels, hello. Welcome on in. Yes, we have a boss fight. Father Brain. Thankfully they've almost defeated it. One more hit, guys. One more hit. Hello, honey bun. Hello. Welcome on in. But to answer your question, home place. Like camel spiders. Thankfully, I've never seen one in real life, and I don't ever want to. I don't ever want to. Those things look so scary. I think I would actually just, like, the amount of heebie-jeebies that I get whenever I see, like, a really big spider or, like, an earwig. I hate earwigs so much. But, yeah. The decibel at which I would scream if I saw a camel spider. Yeah. Nice, Neil. It's good to hear that. I'm glad you're helping him out. Helping Wolf out. Every living creature is deadly. Yeah. In Austria? Austria is like the sister country of Australia. Oh, welcome back, Black Fox. So one time my cat killed this big ass wolf spider. Oh man, good cat. Good cat. Oh, I'm glad to be part of the family. They're not real? Oh, well, thank goodness. They're not real spiders, I should say. They are real creatures, but they're not actual, like, real spiders. They're still gonna give me the heebie-jeebies, though, man. I'm just saying. I would still scream. A window-shattering level, I would scream. For sure. Alrighty, Strongheart. Good luck on your video. Good luck. Hello, Ragul. Hello. Welcome on in. We have a lot of we have a lot of people on the floor there. The complete opposite. I do not. The only kind of spider that I will tolerate is like, and this isn't for like ones that are just like chilling in the corner and I completely like forget about them, right? But like zebra jumpers, those are fine. They kind of have a personality to them, so. Excuse me, I had to yawn. What would that be, Snake Peas? What is your question is? The Euphie. The Euphie. Yes, what is your question? Little oof. Little Euphie. Papa's got a brand new bag. Oh, nice. I wonder what kind of a bag it was. The Gucci bag. The Louis Vuitton bag. Just don't spam it, Buck Fox. Again, like the cooldown timer was supposed to be 5 minutes. I think it's just 5 seconds. So I'm gonna fix it. I'm fixing it. That's her rap name. The bag you don't want. It's actually a bag made out of like human flesh. Oh no, that's terrible. That's terrible. So sad, no more banana nut muffins. No! No! Somebody ate all of them. I made these really nice cinnamon coffee cake little pieces, and they were like super good. But yes, very quickly they were gobbled up. Very quickly. So you know what that tells me though is that it was a good recipe. So yeah, yes or no to what is? I think that the question got missed. I did not see what your question was, Snake Peas. Should I get a certain character in a game? Oh, I mean, if you want to get that character, I don't know which character it is that you're talking about, but if it makes the game more enjoyable, then you know, go for it. Well, when there's supposed to be a 5-minute cooldown timer, and it's not working. It's a pumpkin one? Ooh, definitely then, yes. Definite yes then. I just mentioned how my cats are afraid of pumpkins. You know, cats are kind of like freaked out by random things. Like I've seen videos where cats are like freaked out by like cucumbers because they think that they look like snakes. Requirement to get it is 100% research. Oh, you better get in the lab then. You better get researching. Oh, nice small pepper. I hope that it is tasty and enjoyable for you. You can't be afraid of Gordy. Gordy. Is that the name of the character? I'm gonna assume so. There's a horror game coming out that you play as a cat. And like you ward off these evil spirits from the house. Yeah, see, I don't like keep up to date on things unless I see other people posting up on them. There's a Gordy from Ace Attorney too. Oh my gosh. I'm glad that we clarified. I'm glad that we're not getting that confused. The poor cat's gonna be just afraid of any character named Gordy. It's off limits. This looks like Garbo but taller. Where is the lie, though? Alrighty, son, honey. Have a good rest of your night. Thank you very much for hanging out. And I shall see you in a future stream, hopefully. When someone says popping up, I keep thinking it's like a spicy sauce or pop rock. You know, I've seen that though. Like there's certain places that have made like beverages that have pop rocks in it. People get really creative. The monster from Ace Attorney that turned out to be a host. Huh? What do you mean? We got some questions. The reason why it's even called is because it was spotted in this lake called Gourd Lake. Oh, it looks nothing like a gourd. Oh, okay. I see. Good night, love pugs. Good night. Thank you very much for hanging out. Are the portraits for members? They can be. I can do that. I just need to have the members tell me which character they would like for me to draw. Go pop the bomb. I think it's called that because it looks like a gourd from Aerial V. Oh, gotcha. Okay, okay. That makes more sense. Well, if you become a member, then yeah. You will be added to the eligibility of that. Looks like pain. Welcome in, Lotvarian Savage. Welcome in. But yeah, if you guys are members and you want your once a month character portrait, you can send me an email, you can message me on Discord, you can message me on Twitter, any of the places that I've listed on my commission website, you can contact me through there. Or in chat. I also do it through chat, so. Ah, Ragul, thank you very much for the gift memberships. Check that out. Oh, thank you, Niels. I appreciate that a lot. That helps me a lot. I need to raise up the... I'm gonna do that. I raise up the alert box. That needs to go right there. Methinks. Here, and then my socials. Where is that? You guys are helping me out. Where is that? There we go. Alert box. I'm just gonna move that up so you guys can actually see it. There we go. So for members, once a month I offer you guys the character portraits. You let me know what character you would like for me to draw. And then I will draw it. I'll draw a portrait of it. I have to clarify. And I can either draw it on stream or I can draw it off stream. Where's the moon? Hopefully in the sky, otherwise we're gonna have an issue. A wolf raid. Oh, thank you very much for the raid. Yes, we got some more memberships, which means that we have access to more emotes now. So. Think about Rolling Stone now, the band, not the biased magazine. Oh, for sure. Thank you for clarifying. Alrighty. Your chili cheese fries are glorious. Oh, dude, I'm gonna have a freaking craving. Listen, okay, I haven't been to In-N-Out in a while, but Wolf showed me, like, the Flying Dutchman that is on, like, the secret menu that they have over there. Man, I'm gonna put my Crohn's disease at risk. That's like a whole like grilled onion there. I don't care. I need it. I need it. Oh man. Just some In-N-Out fries would sound like it would be so good. Yeah, it's called the Flying Dutchman. It's where like there's a whole like caramelized onion on top of animal style fries. It hits so different, man. Like just animal style, right? It's so different. I've never tried it with a caramelized onion on top. Chili cheese don't screw the intestines. Who needs working intestines anyway? How old am I, Snake Peas? I am 28. It is, man. I saw the picture of it and I was all like, that has to be heavenly. I don't care about the flare up I'll experience. Worth it, man. Worth it. Why did you start YouTube? So I was originally on Twitch and I started experiencing like a bunch of anxiety. I took like, I think it was like a 2-year hiatus to just kind of like figure out what was going on and like how to chill out from it. And then I moved all of my streaming stuff over to YouTube because I use the platform more than Twitch. There's more people here on YouTube than there is on Twitch. And Twitch is kind of dying anyway. And I just enjoy the platform more, so. And I stream because I like to hang out with people while I'm making artwork. So it gets a little lonely after like however many hours of drawing just, you know, by myself in my studio, so. But yeah. What am I drawing, Sonic Nerd? Also, welcome on in. I am continuing the 800 subscriber special that I started like a couple of weeks ago or so. So, yep. So I'm over here on this right side lining the Daisuke character from Mouthwashing. So, see you later, Snake Peas. Thanks for hanging out with us. I will have my favorite drink. That's what I'm saying, man. Sacrifices will be made. We'll be saying worth it while we're you know, in pain in the restroom. Ah. Yeah, caffeine, man, like, so I grew up in a house where like you would have coffee in the morning and then coffee after dinner. So it's just ingrained in me. I like my coffee, man. It's like a comfort thing. What is your favorite Miku song? Oh my gosh, that's a great question. And there's so many more coming out. It's like, it feels like it's a resurgence of like the Renaissance era of Vocaloid music, because there's so many more new songs that are coming out. But specifically for Miku, I would have to say oh gosh, this is like a super hard question, but like I love it. Let me think while I'm drawing. I don't know if I could say I have a favorite, but the ones that are super catchy, like Vampire, or even though I'm kind of like, I have to I have to be biased in like enjoyment of Gumi's voice bank, okay? I'm obligated. I enjoy the Coward Mont Blanc Reloaded with Miku. I do enjoy it. I know that somebody out there made an English, was it English? An English translated version with Gumi. Which is also like peak, man, peak. Need to change Wolf's name in his server to Havoc Wolf. We can change it a little. Yes, there we go. Oh, nice. The family name. The family name. We're objecting. The OG Miku song, Last Night Goodnight? That's like the very first Miku song that I ever heard was Last Night Goodnight, and it changed me. I was like, what is this? I love this. This is my new obsession now. And that was like back in 2008. 2009. Because I gave a whole like presentation to my class when I was in when I was a freshman in high school. I was like, you guys don't understand. This is going to like change music forever. So and I think I was right. I think I was right. So but yeah. I predict the future. I'm thinking Miku, Miku. Hiding in your Wi-Fi. Oh, the one with Anamanaguchi. Oh, gotcha. Okay, he is gonna get cleaned up and colored in better. Hiding in your walls. She might as well be. What songs do y'all have stuck in your head? Oh gosh. Oh gosh. Who is that? Who made that song? Medicine by Sasuke Haraguchi. It scratches a particular itch in my head. That is what I will say. Indeed, Josiah, indeed. Nice, Sonic. Nice, nice. This reminds me of Brandon Boys of Incubus. Oh my gosh. I mean, maybe the character was inspired by that. Never know. I don't know. It's been raining. It's been raining here for days. Oh, dude, yeah. I mean, fall is upon us, so. Raining ping. At first I was like, it's raining pigs. You have a good ping because it's raining. I thought that I was fluent in typo-lish, but sometimes I am proven wrong. I'm like, oh, I don't know. There was one time that like my best friend had sent me a message that was like full of typos, and somehow I was able to decipher it. I don't know how. Like I had like the opposite of a dyslexic moment. It's like, oh yeah, this makes perfect sense. Thank you, Sonic Nerd. Thank you very much for hanging out with us. I hope to see you again soon someday. October's my favorite season. I mean, if fall only exists in October in some places of the world, that's a valid statement. Like when I lived in Southern California, we never really had like a stereotypical winter until we moved to Oregon. So what little cool season we got, I was like, bless. My 7-year-old brain, I was like, bless. Trying to do like a rain dance. I don't know. Anytime I wear my hands and feet will be numb for several months because my body is ready for regular temperature. Same, small pupper. My hands and my feet have terrible circulation. So that's just, I don't know, how I'm built. When Wolf and I went on our honeymoon cruise and we had a massage done, the masseuse lady told me that my hands and my feet have the circulation of like an 80-year-old. Yeah. Indeed, strong hearts, indeed. They are, if you're talking about open, like the new gear pieces are available, they are. For all of the avatar. SoCal winter rain, sometimes winds all the time. Wildfires guaranteed, Riverside represents. Dude, the wildfires, like, are out of control. Especially, like, when those winds pick up. Yeah, nope. My family that is still in Southern California, they had a, not like the evacuation warning, but it was like a, like, be prepared to evacuate warning with the last wildfires that were down there. So thankfully it was cut off before it got to their area. But it's still scary, and you know, like, the air is already bad down there, but when there's like a wildfire going on, it's even worse. Sure, Strongheart, I can spawn it on in. It's gonna be extension commands. There we go. It should pop up in a little bit. I'm currently in Arizona. Oh, nice. I've only ever driven through Arizona when we're on our way over to Alabama, but seems like a good climate. A little warm, but seems good. We're gonna ignore the fact that I crashed today because a wasp was stuck in the car with me. Oh man, like freaking dude. Okay, so the only time that I have ever been stung by a bee was in a car, and I was alone and I was driving, and I had the window down, right, and I heard something fly into the car, and lo and behold, it was a bee. But I felt it land on my head, and I didn't know what it was, right? And so I'm going, and I'm like trying to It looked so silly, I'm sure, to people that were like outside. But I was like trying to smack it off of me, and it went and it stung my hand. And I like, thankfully there was nobody behind me or in front of me, or like I was completely alone on the road. And this is like in like a residential neighborhood by my parents' place. I like slammed on the brakes because I was in like so much pain. My hand was like that pulsing kind of a pain. And I screamed, and I was like holding my hand. I got the stinger out of me. The bee was like on the floor of the car, and I'm like using my other foot, like, you know, my driving foot is on the brake, and my other foot is like trying to smack it dead. I don't like, because at that point I was like, I don't know if it's a bee, I don't know if it's a wasp, I don't know like what the heck this thing is, if it bit me, what. But that was the very first time that I ever got stung by a bee, and it was like maybe like 4 or so years ago. Yeah. I was in my adulthood. Yeah, so that's my getting stung by a bee story. Your mom's getting sushi? Lucky. Cackles in mushroom hat. Nice. I'm glad that you made this suggestion because it's very cute. My cat killed a wasp once. She saved me. Oh, nice, small pupper. Awesome. I just got bit by 2 ticks in my life. Ooh, ticks are nasty. Nasty creatures. Spider jumped on your face while driving. Also, hello, Spank. Welcome on in. Yeah, no, that would, yeah. Be like, I hope to God that we're not gonna get into a car crash, because this is gonna tempt fate right now. Cackles and dice game. Yes. Another good suggestion. Something for you guys to spend your gold on. I know a lot of you have a lot of gold. We need to have some expenditures. Got stung right on the crown of my head. Ooh, that's a terrible spot to get stung on. Jeez. And by a wasp too. Ugh. I hate wasps. They're just like, I understand they have a purpose in the ecosystem, but they're just mean. Mean creatures. Very aggressive. We have some spots on our property that like I have to make sure, like during the spring and the summer, I have to like spray it down with Raid, otherwise I'm gonna regret it later. It should be more. Okay, is I'll make it 200. The golden gift of 200 gold. Goodbye, Strongheart. Have a good night. Good luck on your video. Got spawned by one of them by one of them caterpillars one time is the worst thing I've experienced. What? I didn't know that caterpillars could sting. I know that some of them were like poisonous, like I think the woolly bears are kind of poisonous. I didn't know they could sting. That's crazy. The more you know. Looks like I'll be the host of Wolfman on Monday night. Gonna be a good night. Nice, machinist. Good luck. I'm sure it will be very entertaining. And I'm glad he's got some help. He seems to be enjoying himself. Being able to do things in the background. Being more of like a technical director. A broadcast director. You were bit by a literal child once. He had sharp teeth too. Oh my gosh. What? That child was like, I'm gonna be vicious today. I think I'll go and bite somebody. Good grief. Most caterpillars sting? I did not know that. I'm gonna admit, I did not know that. Hello, Half Piece. Welcome back, Zionist. Hello, Icarus. Hello, hello. Goodbye, small papa. Good night. Rest well. I hope to see you again soon. The abdomen was yellowish, orange, had spikes on it. Oh my gosh! Oh, a spider. Okay, I was confused what it was. Oh, so that's called Red Party Hat. Like, it's not based on tank. Oh, I figure I was like, well, if people don't know, then we'll leave it at that. If they don't know, they don't know. But if you know, you know. You know. Yes, this is Daisuke from Mouthwashing. Which I haven't played it, but it was a request to add into this art piece. So I am making good on my promises. I'm gonna add some flesh tone to them. So I'm just cleaning up colors right now. I'm doing this on a single layer. Like a silly person. Okay. This needs to be colored in a little bit more. That's my time to head out and play some Dandy's World. Alright, it is. If that's what you would like to do, feel free to do that. Oh, you watched gameplay of it? You know, to be honest, that's what I do too. if there's a game out there that I'm like, I wonder how, you know, how this plays, what it, like the camera angles and stuff, the graphics, like, but I don't actually like have the funds for it or the time for it. I'll just watch gameplay, especially if the commentary on it is funny. I stepped on a shard of glass yesterday since it's October 11th for me now, but yeah. Oh gosh, Isaiah, like, are you okay? Is it gonna heal properly? Was it like, was it like a small piece or like a big piece or? Good grief. Let's see if y'all want to play. Alrighty, alrighty. I recently got back into Planet Zoo. I tried playing Planet Zoo for like 150 some hours, and I was like, this is more like a building simulator. There's so much that you have to micromanage. It's not really like, it is a zoo simulator, but at the same time there's like so much else to do, and they added a whole bunch of things that I got kind of overwhelmed, and like picking it back up, I'm like, yeah, I'm still overwhelmed by this just a little bit. So alrighty, if we see you at the end, then we'll see you then. If not, I wish you well. Wish you a good night. On the size of it, I think it's on my foot. Oh my gosh, make sure that like you put pressure on it and get some like disinfectant or like Neosporin or something. Ooh. Good grief. Okay, let's take the hair color. Just start cleaning up some of this. Hello, Delo Gremlin. Hello. There was very little, but okay. Well, that is a blessing. I'm glad that it wasn't worse. Like, I already get queasy when it comes to blood, but still, I'm glad that it wasn't worse. So we need a darker gradient over here at the top. Right now I'm just cleaning up these colors, getting them to be where they need to be. And then still gonna have the gradient, I just want it to be even. Hello, Angel Eyes. Welcome on in. Thank you all. It's slowly coming along, but it is coming along. I figured it's been a while since I did any kind of like streaming of the work on it, so I figured I might as well. I'm actually just gonna redo this. Grab the yellow. Oh, nice little gremlin. I'm glad that's going good for you. It's fun to be able to like set up your own space, your own corner of the internet. Oh no. You're gonna get in trouble. Oh my gosh. Since I saw y'all hit 500 subscribers. Oh, nice, Gremlin. Awesome. I'm glad that you're finally off of work, Angel Eyes. Those late work days and work nights are like, they start getting draining. And it's like, okay, listen, I have a house to go back to. I have a family to go back to. This ain't Severance, y'all, okay? I can't just... I clock out and I come back in. Okay. So I know that he originally has like this character here originally has on a pink Hawaiian shirt. So I turned them into floaties. And that's what these are here. Little pink Hawaiian floaties. Thank you, Rainy. It's coming along. I'm gonna make some new flowers right here, actually. So I don't have to keep on redoing them. So I can simply just draw over it. And then same thing over here. Yeah, besides we're both in that looking for jobs pool. It's rough these days too, because like there's certain jobs where it's like, oh, you need to have, you know, like a bachelor's degree in this, and it's like the simplest job ever. And yet they're like, oh, you need to have this, you need to have this. And it's like, y'all are killing me. Killing everybody out here trying to, you know, find themselves like a good job. I want to be like, how about this, baby? That's so bad. Dude, that is a mood. For me, I want to be like, look, just let me show you that I can do this. I am like competent, and I can do the job. I wish it was that easy. But because like I get nervous with like interviews and with like, you know, calling up the place and be like, hey, did you get my application? Hey, are you guys, you know, doing interviews? Like I have to like walk around my room at this, but now I have to walk around my house, right? And like have like my favorite warm beverage. I have to have like a thing of incense going so it smells all nice. I have to have like calming music playing. It's a whole freaking thing. So I get so nervous, but like when I'm there and I'm like, you know, confident in the job, I can do the job well. It's that like initial part of it that like always trips me up. So but, you know, when push comes to shove, I kind of just like buckle down and freaking do it. So, just go to school for accounting or to be a nurse. Oh my gosh, I don't know if I could do the whole nurse part of it, because then you gotta stick people with like needles and stuff. Like, ooh, man, I can't. No, I could not do that. I would end up passing out so much. But yeah, there's certain like fields of schooling that like unless you have a job lined up beyond that schooling, I don't know, some of it is, in my opinion, right? Kind of a waste of time and money. Right? Unless you have a job that's lined up after that, you know, that's specifically for that field of education. So, it all just depends on like, you know, what you're wanting to do and where you're going to school. Like all of that stuff factors in. So. Oh, dude, Yesaiah, same. The same, but with like a Mike's or like a Smirnoff or something. Or a nice glass of Riesling. Oh, some grape juice. Good old grape juice. There's such a thing I can do, but others probably wouldn't know what I'm doing after I split the Yeah, here you go, Doc. I don't know what I did, but here you go. Oh, man. I did the thing. Guess who's back? Back is back. Tell a friend. Grape juice, yeast, and sugar. Heck yeah. Heck yeah, Spank. There's the line. Just gonna color all of this. And then I'll go back in and do some cleanup. And it's time to switch to the other color. Grape juice. Yes. That's what I used to call it on when I was streaming on Twitch. So, a little nostalgic to call it that. Which is like crazy for me to think about because I had gosh, I can't remember what they're called now, like the little like point buy things on Twitch where you can like the streamer will set up like things for people to use their points on, and then the streamer will do something in accordance to whatever, you know, the reward or what the thing that they bought with points is. But I used to have one of those set up where I would take a sip of the grape juice because I wasn't sure if Twitch was gonna get mad at me or not for saying, you know, wine. But yeah, so that's what that is from. He got the floaties, yeah, that's right. I was like, I don't know if it's gonna look right if he's got, you know, the overshirt on. So let's turn him into floaties. They're gonna morph into floaties. First heard it in a 70s movie? Oh, really? I had no idea that was an actual thing. I was just saying it for like funsies. The juice of grapes. Shape-shifting vest. Yes. Yes. Perfect explanation. Let's see. Just a slightly different lip color from the rest of the skin to make it stand out a little bit. There we go. Actually, line. Need to add a little wave line right here. Oops, that is not the right brush. Well, on the fenders, I've been asking for about 2 years now. Oh, nice! Nice, nice. So I'm just excited to go on to you, but that's not the point. Yeah, that's the, like, the bonus. Wanting to go to convention, but wanting to do that for a whole 6 years now, but wasn't able to do it. And I'm still not able to do so, unfortunately. Maybe at some point. I mean, I think you could take it as like an opportunity, like the waiting time to have like a good like if you wanted to cosplay, or you know, have like a really nicely well prepared like a supply pack. Where like you bring like your water bottle, you bring like, if you know, have like medications that you take, like an entire like well thought out and planned out like pack that you bring with you. I don't know. I would take it as like an opportunity to like plan it out a little bit better, because there are some people where like they'll go and they don't have what they need, and then they're kind of like panicking because they didn't prepare. So me too, Wolf. Like I said earlier, in private, I think that they would be crazy to not take you, especially with the like kind of experience that you have. They do is sometimes they have like water fountains, but other times you have to pay for the water. So yeah. And whenever Wolf and I go to Alabama and I get water from the water fountains at like the BJCC or the VBC, that water does not taste the same. It's different kind of water from different places. So, you know, and sometimes our bodies react negatively to water that we're not like used to or familiar with. So that's why I bring a water filter pitcher. But you know, I only know to do that because of proper planning. So good night, Gremlin. Have a wonderful rest of your nights. Sweet dreams. Rest well. Yeah, it tastes like butt, yeah. Sweet home Alabama. Yeah. But yeah.
Hello there.
Hello there. There we go, submerged. Halfway into the water. Yes, you're still here, Aubrey. You're still here. But yeah, there's a song called Ain't No Love in Oklahoma that I have done a Gumi cover of, and because Wolf and I have been doing like a lot of the Vocaloid concerts in Alabama, I swapped out Oklahoma for Alabama. So now Gumi sings Ain't No Love in Alabama. And I love it. It's freaking pop. So it would be like super awesome if, you know, one day in the future we do like an encore and it's that song. It's like, bro, bro, yeah. Sweet home Oklahoma. A little bit of a tongue twister there. Now the hee hee sound is reminding me of all the AI Michael Jackson videos that are circulating all over Instagram. What? Ah, man, I really wish that people would not like take would not like do like AI videos of actual people, especially ones that have passed away. Because I guess there's some sickos out there that made AI videos of Robin Williams and have been sending them to his daughter. Like, that is messed up. That is awful. Like, imagine if somebody out there was like making AI videos of your deceased loved ones and then sending them to you. Like, that is, yeah, screwed up. You hear a tornado warning in Alabama, what is the first thing that you do? I mean, in all seriousness, probably find a like tornado shelter or something. I don't know. That would be my best guess, because I've never lived in a place where there's, you know, tornado warnings. So, but just the whistle of a lone black train. Ka-chow. That's what you do. Ka-chow. And grab your cousin and get in the face. Nice one, Spay. Nice one. That's a hee-hee moment right there. You grab your cousin, go in the basement, and go hee-hee. No, but I thought that kind of like an alternate version of the song was fitting. I was like, I mean, they definitely have tornadoes in Alabama, so. That's very kalalala. What is that? What is kalalala? An AI video of Michael Jackson stealing your McNuggets is insane. Who thinks of these things? Who thinks of this? I don't even... What? On what planet? Do these people exist? That's freaking crazy. I figured, Aubrey. I figured. Some big tornadoes have occurred there. Oh, for sure. Yeah. Me when I scream. Oh, okay. Okay. Thank you for clarifying. Stephen Hawkins versus Einstein. That sounds like an epic rap battle of history. If any of you guys remember those. Pepper Ridge Farms remembers. Doing the line work on Yesiah's wolf reminds me I need to make a profile picture for someone. There's an AI video of Michael Jackson arguing with it. Oh, jeez. Oh my god. I still think those videos that are taken from that one Hitler movie but like they swap around the subtitles to where he's like freaking out over his waifu, like, you know, not being alive anymore in his favorite anime. I think those are hilarious. I think someone should make like a new one where he's freaking out over like his Uma Musume didn't win the race. Like, what the heck? Nice is nice. Yeah, they are really weird, Yesiah. It's just like let people be at peace. It brings back good memories for you, Spank. I don't know. I made Wolf and I peanut butter brownies the other day. So once those are gobbled up, then I'm probably gonna make some more cookies or something. If I have the butter for it. That's always like the big thing with cookies, is like having enough butter. So, excuse me, I like to bake. Hello, Jen. May I your request? Go for it. You can have a virtual peanut butter brownie. He would probably like greatly disapprove of them, is probably if he was still around. Probably be really disturbed by it. And I don't know if he was one of those artists that, like, in his will, he put, like the same thing that Robin Williams did, where he's like, you can't make any, like, holographic, you know, projections of me or anything. But I don't know if he, like, thought to put that in or anything. But it should just be, like, a given, I think, you know? Not as good virtually. No, no. Like the holographic meatloaf that Plankton was having. It's not as good. Careful, if you go nutty, you will extract. Extract the peanut butter. We have a new boss battle. If you would like to join, it's exclamation point to join, and then you choose the class. So put a space between join and the listed classes. I'll extract the peanut butter into my soul. Jen, those are forbidden. The forbidden. Michael would have disliked and asked people to stop tarnishing his reputation and respect his privacy. Yeah, for sure. For sure. Like, it's just disturbing kind of stuff. Like, and it's a huge waste of water, huge waste of like electricity and time and energy. It's just, yeah. Okay, let's see which boss you guys are gonna fight. Watch, it's gonna be Father Brain again. I had to report a couple of those because like they were trying to sell them as like real products. Oh, the Trickmaster. I think this one was fairly balanced. Some of the bosses are kind of like unbalanced. But yeah. It's a curse, Jen. It is the curse. AI plushies of plushies that exist are... Oh, okay, okay. So it's like animating them. Oh my gosh, Asai, I didn't even know that they were doing stuff like that. That is, ugh, that's ick. That's like beyond ick. The fact people are believing they're actually selling their house and doing stuff before the rapture happens. I mean, that's like, okay. No one knows the day or the hour. That's like, if people are saying like, oh, it's gonna happen at this time, at this, you know, on this day, like in this year, they don't know. They don't know. Nobody knows. That's like the whole point, is that nobody knows when that's actually going to happen. And like the Book of Revelations is very symbolic. And like it's not supposed to be like very like, oh my gosh, this is supposed to mean this and like this exact thing. It's symbolic. And I know that only the Father Yahweh knows the day, and that's scripture. Yeah, exactly, Isaiah. Exactly. Yeah, exactly. Is like it's like it's a fear tactic, which is not okay in my book. In my mind, it's not okay. In fact, I think that like believing that like you know what day, what hour, you know, is kind of prideful. It's kind of prideful. So, you know, which in of itself is a sin. Being prideful. Thinking that you know better than, you know, literally what the Bible says or what scripture says. You know, what has been said. So, watch K-pop Demon Hunters today for the first time. Oh, nice, Aubrey. How did you like it? Did you like it? Are you obsessed? Are you obsessed now? Tell my life so that I'm ready at all times for rapture because we don't know exactly in July. And I think that's a good mindset to have. Y'all remember Bibble? Bibble! I will never forget when that was like peak memeage. Those were better times. The movie wasn't bad, not my favorite. So does this mean that you're not going to be making any of the like fan cams of the Soulja Boy? I saw that at like the last convention I went to, that like somebody was selling like photo cards of the Soulja Boys, and I was like, what have we become? What is happening? Yeah. The Soulja Boys! Soulja Boy, tell him! Please. True, Yesiah. As the real OGs say, preach. Golden and Takedown are good songs. That's what I've heard. That's what I've heard. I've only ever heard a Gumi, Teto, and Miku cover of, oh gosh, I don't know what the name of the song is. So where the three girls are, like, you know, singing a particular song, like they're going back and forth with it, which is probably like a whole bunch of the songs, but I can't remember what it's called, but... Crank that, Soulja Boy. We have Soulja Boy the rapper, and now we have Soulja Boy from The Boys. Yeah. Yeah. Now, I have never read the comic of The Boys, but I did try to give the show a watch when it was more popular, which I don't know if it's still going on or not. I would be surprised if it was. I didn't like the direction that it went, because it started doing that thing, and I'm gonna rant a little bit. Okay, I'm entering my yap mode. Okay, I'm entering the yap zone. But it's like a huge pet peeve of mine when like a TV show that's set in a fictional universe starts pulling in like people from our reality just to make fun of them or to use them as like the butt end of a joke or something, or to like shoehorn in, you know, like why something happened, right? Because like, you know, ooh, you know, this like particular insert, you know, certain politician here, like, oh, we don't like this person. I'm like, okay, but you have superheroes and supervillains like going around. So like this doesn't make sense. Why would, you know, why does this person exist here, but then we also have like people shooting lasers from their eyes, and it's just for like, it's just for like a really bad joke. So it completely like de-immersed me from the show. So what website did you say that I can make a Gumi cover, Aubrey? Oh, so that is, you have to get it depends on what her, like which voice bank you want of hers, because I use the SynthV voice bank for the SynthV Gumi voice bank, and that's gonna be, let me get that for you. It's gonna be this one, and then voices. Where are the voices at? Our voices. Doo-doo-doo. Gotta go through the list. So if you want the SynthV one, it's listed in the Our Voices one. So you just like, you find Megpoid, and then you go like click on the official site, and that'll bring you to the website for internet code to buy her SynthV voice bank. So it just depends on which of her voice banks you want to get. So, yup. And then if you're using the SynthV one, you'd have to get SynthV. If you're using, I don't know what program it is for the other voice bank. I think it's just Vocaloid. So, I know that the CFM ones are using, I think it's Pia Pro. I could be wrong though. But like South Park is different because it's like that's part of their shtick. I'm talking like when a show or like any kind of a series, right? That's like not their thing usually, and then they'll randomly just insert an actual person in there, like how Star Trek did it with like Stacey Abrams. Like that's like, it kind of breaks immersion because you're like, well, this is set in the future. How is she here, right? And then for like the boys, they like name dropped Lindsey Graham in there, and I'm like, what? Why are we like suddenly talking about him? Like we have like Homelander going over here and like laser beaming like a whole, you know, a whole thing of people. Like what are we doing? So, oh, you guys won 200 gold for all the participants. But yeah, so that's just one of my pet peeves. I'm just like, But why you do that though? Like you couldn't have like invented your own character to fill in that spot. I don't know, it just kind of like screams laziness to me. So oh my gosh, Spank. They would have so much material to work with. I'm just saying, bro, they have so much material. That would be funny. Throw Destiny in there too. You got Boba is nice. Lucky. Lucky. I'm gonna take some of this sketch and adjust it a little bit. Yes, Destiny Child. Destiny Child. That would be really funny. Tastes okay? Okay. Well, at least it doesn't taste horrible. When he said donate a pizza. You have beef stew in the fridge. I am not gonna let that go to waste. Me, I can make a ham sandwich in like 30 minutes. It doesn't take me 30 minutes, but after the stream, I can make myself a sandwich. With my drawing, I am doing the line work for this wolf over here. I'm just keeping the cat and the puppy company. Ignoring this silly rat with some French fries. And seagull and a praying mantis fighting over said French fry that the rat has more of. I need to adjust the size of this nose. Something that I can do Make a duplicate of this canvas. Have it nice and zoomed out like that. So you guys can see where it is that I am drawing. I could donate a piping hot pizza. Piping hot Pizza Hut ready. Yes. Yes. Well, that's the other thing too, is that like, not that it's pizza whatsoever, but like it usually gets ordered alongside with the pizza. We have a salad in the fridge too. So I'll be putting together that afterwards. Having me some late dinner. That's what I usually do after the stream. After I do a little post about what it was that I made. I feel like this nose is weird. Totally not using a reference. Yes, I am. But I need to get better at it anyway. Go for it. Go for it. I had a pizza and I could actually. Oh, nice, Isaiah. Nice, nice. Oh, Angel Eyes. Thank you so much. Here, I need to input that. Because Cash App is not automatic. Let me put that in there. Thank you very, very much. Bless. The add a tip. Gotta make sure I get all the info in there.
For pizzas or any post heats.
Thank you. Thank you so much. There you go, Wolf. You got your wish. You get your wish. I'm still making up the salad. Because I don't want that to go to waste. Thank you very, very much. What was it? Was it this last one? Yeah, it was this last time that I was the one that ordered us pizza. I did the thing where you go and you make the Philly cheesesteak pizza instead of ordering it off of the like specialty menu because it's cheaper. And I think he liked it a lot. But yeah, good stuff. And like bless Domino's for staying open, you know, late enough that like when I get offline, when I go offline, they're still open. I'm just like, heck yeah, bless. Bless those workers. I heard my phone go off. I was like, what's going on? Excuse me. Let's go back to the wolf nose tab. In due time is in due time. Give me 1 second. Trying for days straight now. I use pencil and paper. Everything I'm ready. How would you suggest I transfer to digital? What did you do? So anytime that I want to transfer my traditional drawings over to a digital space like this, there's a couple different ways that you can do it. Either you can take a picture with your phone and try to like align it with the paper, like the camera edge to the paper. Or you can put your paper onto a scanner that is usually like included with a printer. And then it will transfer to the computer that the printer is connected to, or the scanner. Sometimes they have like standalone scanners. Oh, that's your alt account, Spank. I was wondering this whole time. I was like, why is it that when that one pops up, Spank disappears? You never see Nick and Spank in the same area at the same time. That's funny. But if you take a picture of your traditional artwork with your phone, then what I do when I do that is I send that image over to the computer through Bluetooth. So if they're together, something's wrong. There's a glitch in the matrix if they're both here at the same time. But yeah, so that's how I do it. And congrats, Chicken Legs McGee, on 42 straight days of drawing. You build up the skill after a while. It's like, and you can see that kind of like, you can see the improvement. So I think it's always good to like go back and redraw, repaint, re-render old artwork or old projects from your past to see like how much you've improved. It's a real confidence booster or a reminder to, you know, to keep going. You know, everybody's on their own artistic journey. So Burnout will mess it up. Oh, for sure. That's why it's good to like differentiate.
I was 42 once.
Jared McCoy, thank you for the $2 donation. I was 42 once. Eventually I'll get there. And then I'll look back on my 20s and my 30s and be all like, what the heck happened? It was like yesterday. Used to have 6 different Facebook Farmville accounts. Hey man, anything to get those like the bonuses when another friend, you know, signs up. It's like, hey man. Yeah, these are totally real people. Ah, man. You gotta play the system. My user was, is this I don't go by Pestica anymore? Oh! Well, better than you going by, Jessica Messica. That lady is a mess. Lol cow lore. I was the fetus once. Yes, as was I. Oh my gosh, the dog. You know, I might as well make an account for our cat. Mrs. Beans. Mrs. Ma'am. Miss Ma'am's Beans. And like that's all I ever post on there is just pictures of her. That might actually be a thing that blows up. Jessica Messica Bessica Bessica. There's another tongue twister there. I am not gonna pretend that I know how to draw perfect wolf teeth. I don't know how to do that. We get, you know, somewhat sharp looking teeth here. That's what we get. That's what we're getting. Go for it, Iz, if you would like to tell a story. I will not prevent you. Gather around the fire. I don't know why my brain read children as chicken. Gather around the fire, chicken. Like, what? So once I was walking home with a guy in my class and he was talking about his cat. Okay, okay. We're getting our popcorn ready. Yeah. Sprinkling on the white cheddar seasoning. Smoked chicken. I'm already getting hungry, Spank. Hello, Frogbog. He said, you have to say my cat's name a certain way or she won't follow you. What? Oh. Okay, okay. Be quiet, Streamlabs, okay? We're having a story time. Stop interrupting. The cat's name is Meow Meow. All right. And you have to say it like Mau Mau? Mau Mau? Or Momo? I was looking at him like he's soft world. Mau Mau. Oh my gosh, but that's adorable though. Oh my goodness. You know, sometimes I have to, like, if I want to get this ma'am's attention, I have to say like Miss Beans, because sometimes she doesn't really respond to Miss Ma'am, but like I have to say it like Miss Beans, Miss Beans. Like a higher pitched kind of a vocal range there. I don't know, maybe it sounds to her like a type of a cat sound. It has to be, that's my assumption, is that it sounds like a kind of a meow in her dialect. Because I know that cats, they have like a human meow, a human kind of a sounding meow. And then they have like a certain range of meows that are more for communicating with other cats. So sometimes I'll try to mimic her when I hear her do like the more cat kind of a meow. So. Oh no, Frogbite, gotta wake up. Wake up. Dumps water all over you. Wake up. I wouldn't do that. I'm not that mean. But no falling asleep. No sleep till Brooklyn. I don't know. So the cat is Korean. What? Sure, that would be a goat. Wait, what? Fake? What are we talking about? What? Korean goats? Wake up. Oh my goodness. Sometimes when I have like a really late night, I'll end up waking up at around that time and I'm like, bro, I can't keep doing this. I gotta get up earlier. choices. How was it? Hope that it was an enjoyable time for you. They bark like chickens? What? Or they cluck like chickens? They bleat? They bleat like chickens? Your goats have a little bit of that dog in them. Got my FNAF shirt and Brock Baka and Miku one. Oh, sweet. That's awesome. Man, I don't even have any kind of a Miku shirt. Need to get me one though. Someday. Oh, Miku jersey? Oh, sweet. That is peak, man. It's great. I'm afraid to share it with a Christmas hat on top of him, but no. You gotta make choices. You have to budget. That's how I felt at the grocery store. I was like, I could spend the remaining $3 on this, or I could get us a salad. I think that the salad will go longer. I can stretch that out longer. 'Tis just the way it is. Gotten these Springtrap shirt. Oh my god. You have some explaining to do when you get home. You're like, listen, this is not, it's not, it's from this. I still remember when I got one of my younger brothers a Foxy plush and how much he freaked out about it. I don't know if he still has it or not, but good memories, good times. Now he's got the IKEA shark and the Hunger Bunger. He's got some other sea creatures as well. I got him this like pink shark onesie blanket. He seemed to like that a lot. The Gur shirt? Bro, we are fully embracing Y2K fashion in here, okay? Next we're gonna have like the hair extensions that are like raccoon striped. We're all gonna start teasing our hair again. And going raw XD. I fully embrace this. It never left me. It's not a phase, Mom. Oh yeah, my one of my younger brothers is like super into bug snacks. I think he also has like a Hollow Knight plush as well. The Slug Cat, is that right? Slug Cat. He's got one of those. He's got a lot of plushies. You're all good, Christus. Go for it if you wanna finish it all up and everything. I don't blame you. When you're on that grind, man, locked in, it is super satisfying to be like, I'm done with it. I'm finished with it. Finally. Bring back Tommy Hilfiger carpenter jeans. I think I had like a flannel jacket from that brand before. Dude, I remember when like Champion was like one of those like cheap brands that you could get from Walmart and everything, and people would kind of like make fun of you for wearing like cheap clothes, but now it's like designer and stuff. I'm like, what happens? What happens? Apparently when we went to the store, we got these shirts. Frogbuck saw a mouth washing on. Really? That's cool though. Need Aquanet hairspray to properly tease the hair. Yes! Gotta hold. Complete hold. Make sure you bring an extra can with you whenever you go out. It starts raining, you're like, no, please, I'm melting. I'm melting. Frogbug, I have, on eBay, I have, for sale, it's on an auction right now, an Invader Zim with Gurr Funko Pop. That's a Hot Topic exclusive. And like I go and I look up on eBay, like, you know, the value that other ones are going for. I can't find another one of these up on eBay. It's like just Invader Zim by himself, or it's Gurr by himself, or you know, different kind, but it's number 920. And I can't find other ones like that, so I'm hoping that a bidding war will begin. I've got a single bid on there for like $14. I'm on like, please, please, buy. And I don't know if it's vaulted or not, meaning that like they don't make that mold anymore. So, but I'm just saying, guys, like if you have Funko Pops that like are still in their boxes, even better if they're still in their protective cases, eventually they will vault those figures and they will be worth money. So don't throw away your Funko Pops or the boxes or the plastic cases. Is it Zim and Minnie Moose or Zim and Gurr? It is Zim and Gurr. And Zim is holding the world. A Nightmare Freddy Funko, and oh my gosh, it was 21 bucks. Wow. That's what I'm saying, is that like they go up in price. They get like really valuable. I have a Funko worth over 900. Jeez! Wow. That is crazy. Get rid of Spiders of Rossmas, get a lighter, light it, put it in front of Aquanairs. I have seen that work really well, and then I have seen that end very terribly, Spank. Just make sure it's a well-ventilated area. Jeez. Yeah, but I'll be back tomorrow. I'm gonna do some character portraits tomorrow. I feel like it's been a little while since I just kind of vegged out with character portraits. So if any of you guys are members and would like your monthly character portrait, feel free to send me an email, DM me on Discord or over on Twitter. You can leave it in the comments of any of my videos, or you can say it in chat as well, because I do offer those for people who are members. Once a month I'll draw a character portrait of a character that you choose. So a Halloween 2019 Mike. Oh, gotcha. I left the box open when I was little, so well, I mean, it's still got to be worth, you know, it's got to be worth something. Chicken butt frog bog. I don't know, what is it? Can't wait until the next Halloween on a full moon. Ooh. That's when the real spooks are coming out. Okay, almost got all of this wolf lined out. It's a work in progress. I guess your 8th husband. Jeez. I hope that it's a good time. I hope that it is an enjoyable time. A Sprout Simbrail. Confirmed. Locked in and confirmed. Alrighty, folks. This is where I'm gonna call it a stream. I'll be back tomorrow, though. I will be back. We're gonna do some character portrait sketches. So hope that you guys will join me then. We will make some more artwork. If you guys want to make artwork with me, then we shall do that together. Thank you everyone for hanging out with me. Yes, yes it is. Thank you, Jared. Thank you. A well-timed hee. Alrighty guys, this is where I plug my links. If you want to check out some of my finished artwork up on my gallery. AM or PM? I don't know, I guess that's up to Frogbach, huh? Thank you, Xylinus, thank you. I'm using PNG Tuber Plus, so I make PNG Tuber Plus models. So I have some template ones, some like already pre-made ones that I'm working on. I offer customizable ones, and then I have freebie ones as well over on my Ko-Fi page. Speaking of that, there's that Ko-Fi page. Thank you, Jared. Thank you. I enjoyed making that one too, even though like, especially Darth Talon, I was like, man, these Sith tattoos are gonna be the death of me. But in the end, it was like, oh, this actually looks really nice. So, if you guys want to follow me over on the Twitters, feel free to do that. I like to post the screenshots of what it was that I worked on and that I made. So if you ever miss a stream, feel free to check that out. Or you can check the post section of the channel. I just copy and paste it over there with the link to that stream that I made it on. Like I said, I have some freebies for PNG Tuber Plus over on my Ko-Fi page. So if you want to get into making your own videos or streaming, but you don't want to use a webcam, and you want to do it like how I'm doing it right now with the character, you can go over there. I have some freebies. You just download them and install them into PNG Tuber Plus, and there you go. You have a cute little capybara that is, you know, animated whenever you talk into your mic, or there's a mushroom, or there's like a black cat or an orange cat. You can feel free, do that with what you will. So, and if you want like a customized one or any kind of other like personalized artwork, I do offer commissions. I have a website that tells you like all the different information about my commissions. So feel free to check that out as well. So thank you, Frogbog. Thank you. I figured, I was like, oh, I haven't posted those, so I'll do that. So. Yes, Jared. Yes, Darth Talon is like my favorite Star Wars character. I was like, her design is peak, man. I'm still upset that we don't have the Darth Maul and Darth Talon game that George Lucas was planning. I was like, I'm mad. I'm mad about it. My goth Star Wars, please. Anyways. Well, thank you very much for hanging out and joining us and donating, Angel Eyes. I appreciate that a lot. Yep, until tomorrow. Alrighty, everybody. Again, I will be streaming tomorrow at 8:30 p.m. Pacific Standard Time, so I hope that you guys will be able to join me then. I'm gonna fix up the cooldown timers on these sound effects. Oh, thank you, guys. Alrighty. I will see you guys tomorrow. Until then, stay vibing, stay creative, and I shall see you all tomorrow. Bye bye! Bro, why does this say the starting one? It's supposed to be the ending one. Whoops. This is how you guys know I'm like tired. Alright, stream ends after this song is done. I know, I saw it. I was like, why does that look like the starting page? Here, have some stars as an apology. There you go.